Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin, and today we're going to be playing more Disco Elysium. I don't know if anyone can tell, but I've fallen into a rabbit hole with this game, and I feel like I cannot come out. This game is so good! It's so good so far. I'm enjoying it so much, and the last episode was such a disaster. Oh my god. People need to remind me not to record late at night. Just don't do it. Just don't do it, Erin. It's not good. I need to remind myself, hey, you remember last time you recorded late at night? It turned out horrible, okay, and you're gonna regret it in the morning. But here I am. I'm sure I'll do it again. I just want to go back to this game so bad that I recorded late at night, which is not something I normally do. And turned out about as well as you can expect. I ended up killing my character. I'll get into that later. First off, I just want to say, guys, Kim, he's a real one, okay? He is my bro. He is my bro. I love that boy. Seriously, he's just so good. This whole game so far has just been me bonding with Kim, and I'm just having a great time. Basically, the last episode, we didn't really do much. We just sort of wandered around a bit, which is what I said I was going to do. So you know what? I'm not mad. So basically, we looked at the damaged ledger a little bit more, which I believe we found in the trash, and it belonged to the main character, who was revealed to be Harry. That is his name, Harry. I'm pretty sure. Because on the ledger, there was a secret compartment, and inside of it were like 2 ticket stubs, I think, and like a little postcard. And in the postcard, it was addressed to Harry. So that's interesting. I guess the more I think about it, the character does look like a Harry. So it's Kim and Harry, the adventures of Kim and Harry. I just finished saying, like, I feel like they won't reveal a name because they want it to be like a role-playing thing, which it still is, but then they immediately like revealed his name. And I think they might have said it before, but I can't really remember. Either way, it was addressed to Harry, and it was written by a woman, basically writing about how she cares about him and she'll always come back to him, and she has this sort of sadness that she carries with her. And I'm wondering if maybe this is his ex-wife, because I think in the beginning, the intro or something, it talked about having an ex-wife. Again, don't really remember. Just decided to keep reading it because I'm like, what's the worst that could happen? And Harry fell to the side and passed out, and I thought I killed him. I was 100% sure I just got a game over and that I had to do everything all over again. But thankfully, Kim was there, and he splashed some water on his face and woke him up and was like, hey dude, drink some water. Don't just drink alcohol, you big idiot. Like he keeps saying, Kim is a real one. He woke us up, he took care of us, put Harry in his car, woke him up, splashed some water on his face, you know, and just was like, hey, don't die, all right? We learned a little bit more about Kim as the game goes on. We learn more and more about him. We also learned that he has killed someone before, but has not elaborated on that, and obviously does not think highly of people who turn it into a game, and I definitely don't think it's a game for him. From what I remember, it was getting dark out, or it was starting to become nighttime, so I'm kind of interested to see what's going to happen at night, if anything will change. I don't really know. I know there's some things you can do behind Kim's back, but you know what? I'm not going to do that because I want him to trust me. I want him to like me, because this is, in my mind, bonding adventures. And it's kind of remind me a little of Detroit Become Human with Connor and Hank, where Hank obviously would be Harry in the situation, an alcoholic detective who I presume lost his wife or whatever and has some issues. And then Kim would be Connor, although I'm still kind of seeing similarities there too, because Kim and Connor both have like a sense of humor sometimes, but most of the time they're kind of like straight-faced and they just want to do their job. So it's really reminded me of that, the whole buddy cop thing, and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, let's not waste more time and let's get back into this game because I'm so excited to keep playing it. So let's go. The music is back. I've been listening to the song so much on my off time. Guys, you have no idea. It's so good. I'm just vibing. I'm straight vibing. Kim. Hi, my boy. Nothing. I just wanted to talk. There's also this. This door back here that
You see,
I'd like to
heavy
open.
steel door with a
We
prominent
already
entry
tried
lock.
that though. So let's talk to Gart. See if he knows anything about that door and if he'll let us in. He's probably gonna be like, hey yo, shut up.
Can I help you?
Here's your trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Maybe you don't remember putting them there. Maybe you were sleepwalking or in a fugue state. Could someone on your staff have put them there? Who else has trees? Trees? Who else has keys to the trash container?
The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Me neither.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threats that solves itself down the road.
Good
Thank
point.
you anyway.
Could someone on your staff have put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
I don't think he did it, so thanks. Let's talk about something else.
Yes?
So, about that money I owe. I need a drink. I've seen something here at the Whirling Garte. A thing I need to talk about. Oh yeah, it must be that door.
What thing?
I saw a sign that said Mess Hall is reserved for the Union. There's a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen. That one.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I
Come
don't know
on.
how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just the frit warehouse, probably.
Fine.
Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He runs his finger across the counter to check for dirt.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
Yeah. Let him get to pretend he's indifferent. I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. What?
Alright.
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the Whirling later.
Good point. Goodbye. Okay. Let's look. Oh wait, how many? I have 80 out of 100 skill points, so I'm close to upgrading again, which is nice. Who else has unauthorized access to the Whirling trash? Find this person and you'll know who tampered with the scene. It might take a while. I like how it's like, you might not solve this one for a while. I don't want to talk to Kuno. I really don't. I really don't. Okay, let's go to Kim's car and see if I can do some stuff there. Feels like that might be my best course of action. Need to pass time? Buy a book. Reading passes time quickly. Oh, that's interesting. Of course, I need money for that. I need to find a bag. That's what I need to find, because then you can put bottles in a bag and then sell those bottles. But I don't think that's going to get me 130 real. You know what? Fine. Let's talk to Kuno first to get it out of the way. Bitch ass kid. Throwing rocks at a corpse. Don't you got something better to do? And then that girl is even more annoying. He's gonna get you, Kuno! I want to discuss the body with you again. Oh. Questions about the crime scene.
The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it?
The dead man's clothes were in the trash container. Point to the container. How did they get there?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know. It could be a lead in the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the murder scene.
Listen, listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
$500 for clothes, dude? Wait, I asked you what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them lying around. Alright, entertain me. What's so great about these pants? No, Kuno, you don't know anything about the tampering I'm investigating, and I already have pants. I asked you about having his clothes. You must have seen them lying around.
Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around, except for that up there. Now, you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
The lieutenant remained silent, but his expression couldn't say "I told you so" any louder. I get it, okay. I knew it wouldn't lead anywhere. Alright, entertain me. What's so great about these pants?
These are found modulars, liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in Mirova by scientists. Pants scientists. Believe it, you need this shit.
He unzips his jacket to give you a quick peek at the plastic wrap pants. They are graphite black and look brand new.
These could drastically improve your chances of survival in the urban wilderness.
What?
Coach Physical Instrument endorses these pants. They are tartan ready. They will also make you into an idiot.
No, Kuno. You don't know anything about the tampering. I'm investigating and I already have pants.
Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for fouling anyway, pig.
Okay, great. There's also a mug in the trash showing the mug. It's probably his.
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
I don't think the mug has anything to do with it. Yes, does this racist mug have anything to do with it? Yes, is this adequate depiction of a South Samoan man of anything to do? Oh my god, this is quaint, better not taken out of its historical context mug have anything to do with it. Actually, talking about this makes me uncomfortable. Let's back up a notch.
Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you pigs are after the mug fucker, cause he's the clothes fucker?
What the hell are you talking about?
Can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
Shut up. That's exactly what I'm saying, Kuno. Someone has tampered with the crime scenes, cleaned some of it up.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator.
He nods in approval.
Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. Get away from my Kuno.
Yeah? Get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Okay.
Kuno doesn't...
God, I hate him. I hate him. Let's look at your vehicle. Oh, maybe we can ask this guy about the tattoos.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
Know anything about the dead man that wound up hanging behind the hostel there? Oh, god damn it. This guy won't talk. He ain't one of us drivers, I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Busy with what? I don't know why this guy is broken. Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs. And your conclusion? A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees. It's a good point. Whoa. Oh, that's in the concept art, or the box art, or whatever. Horseback monument. An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing towards the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. Who is this? A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Felipe III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian? Kings of Revachol, son of Philippe II, the opulent father of Philippe the Fourth, the Insane. Is that 4? I forgot how to read Roman numerals. The Insane.
Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
What did this king do?
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings,
Philippian.
old sumptuous Philip was known for
Oh,
his
it's just
profligacy.
Philip. In what way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
The man oh, horrific necktie. The man certainly knew how to live. I would like to sleep on gold, hustler style. The king is the king and he can do anything. Wait, really? There's no way that's true. A deplorable farce. No wonder everything went to shit.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
Oh my god. This is... Okay, what is nose candy? This is a lot to process. So he was addicted to nose candy. A bloated druggie? Okay, where is he buried now?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
What happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled. Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces.
Who restored the monument?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
It's kind of funny. That's brilliant. So funny and nihilistic. That's such a bad idea. I really don't get art. That's funny. So... Oh, I really don't get art.
Neither do people in Martinez. The statue has proved to be controversial in a neighborhood mostly populated by the left-leaning working class.
I wonder if you guys can hear my stomach, because she's a little hungry.
Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death. Not that he ever did in life either.
Interesting. Got any thoughts about that, Kim? What's this? Oh. White tank top. Clothes. White tank top. Ew. Oh, God. Oh, that's so bad. Tank top, gym vest, reeking of sweat. This sleeveless shirt is the best choice if you're not afraid to show off your masculine upper body and that hairy chest. No thank you. I'm not a fan. Oh, hello.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face.
She looks a little scary.
The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma? I'm not gonna say that. Snap your fingers in front of her face. That's so rude. Excuse me, ma'am, I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Grandma?
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is gray like lead.
I don't want to do this one, but... Wait.
Wait.
Oh. Lieutenant stops you before you can snap. Yeah, thank you.
She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
Okay, if you say so. Yeah, good point. I didn't want to do that one. I knew it was rude as hell. Whoa. Not as cool as Kim's car. Foreign car, kept in good condition. Yes. Hi. Coins! Nice. Okay, there's a bunch of people over there. I don't think I want to go there yet. Moving places in this game is a little clunky.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
Pick up the
Pull
mighty... what?
Precinct 57, how may I assist you?
Okay, could you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
She puts you on the hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5, this is 41st, come in, over.
Wow, it's quite the accent.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped
Just like me.
apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41. I've got urgent business, over.
10-4, message received, 10-5, relay message, what's your status, over.
Just reporting in, over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing. I'm in dire need of financial assistance. This might sound odd, but there's some personal details I'd like to discuss. 10-10, transmission completed, standing by, over. Okay, I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain, over.
Is it him? What does he want?
A dry voice asks in the background. Oh, okay.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge?
All these people are judging me.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Come on, operator. Tell them to stop. This is serious. Haha, officer has lost his badge. Haha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. Can't we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm
Nice.
going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge, over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
He's scary. What's going on?
Super cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all just please just stop saying he lost his badge for a moment? Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that, over.
The animated conversations in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. The speaker gasped for air. Ask him if he lost his gun too. The room roars with laughter. Ugh, people are so mean.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh god, it's not there. I don't have my gun.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking
Oh no.
on you.
Don't sweat it, Breton. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over.
10-9, coming officer. You get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Convince him that you didn't lose your gun. Say nothing.
10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat please. Over.
Don't say anything.
10-9, coming officer. Over.
Oh god. I really screwed it
Even
up.
before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled
No.
in your brain.
Of course I didn't lose my gun. Fuck it. I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his phone, whatever that means.
Oh my god.
Ask him to describe it. His gun, not his fun.
I should have just said it right away. He laughs.
Satellite officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
Fuck.
Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give it one. Describe the blast weapon.
For starters, it's massive. Got flared cooling vents along the front and a hydrogen flask sticking out too. Whispers to the lieutenant. Kim, what are you packing? It's a gun. What can I say? A regular goddamn murder weapon. You know how they are. Bang, bang. Like, I don't have it, alright? I don't have my gun. Kim, what are you packing?
It's a single-shot kill A9. An armistice, to be precise.
It's definitely not it. It's a single-shot armistice casual A9. Over.
Says it's a kill 9mm.
Let's screwing this up.
Armistice? What, is he a fucking...
Uh,
Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore.
Dear God, Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't. The man succumbs to laughter again.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Noor by himself. But Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he still has his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your JDR. Over.
I don't need to listen to this. Firewalker out. Yes, I lost my wiener too. Just lay off, okay? Don't need to listen to this.
The silence is almost deafening after you flick off the switch, severing the connection.
Kim is just like...
That did not go well. I guess the important thing is that you followed protocol and reported your lost items. Did we need anything else here?
Pick up the radio again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Hey, could you run a serial number from a pair of armored boots for me?
Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it.
E50 1001000. The make and model of the armor is Fairweather T500/VE.
Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
Okay.
The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is an inter-Isolari law enforcement service, the crown jewel in the moral intern diadem, alongside EPIS and the coalition government.
Alice, this is Firewalker. Reconnect me to the 41st.
Right. Please hold.
10-4, come in.
She's so done.
Fireworker. Over.
They all don't like me. Oh no. I'm in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but
What does he want now?
he's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Shit.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Please, I'm begging you here. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight. Okay, I heard you. No funds. Just...
Anything else, sir? Over.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What's there to think about? I need information, not fear.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing
Oh
your
boy.
question.
Hold on, are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself. I want to know if you got my badge description right in your report. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth. I'm looking for my address. I don't know where I live. Please refer me with my full name in the future. Refer to me with my full name in the future. Any news about my family? Have I ever told about my life before the RCM? Are you alone in the room?
That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
I want to know if you got my badge's description right in your report. Could you read it to me?
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
Well, of course, it says Dick Bowen, High General Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
Come
What do
on!
you need, sir? Over.
I already told you. Please refer to me with my full name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Say my name. Stop calling me sir and just use my real goddamn name, will you? Say my name.
Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
Please just say my name, Jules.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
These guys hate me.
He's intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Okay,
Understood, sir. Over.
bye.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
With those words, the cabin becomes silent again, the radio microphone resting on its hook.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, a buzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here?
Oh god.
Did something happen?
She asked, startled. Jean Vicamier, I don't know, returns to her and says,
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
he stops to think.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Moen was fucked up. Fucked alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean,
I screwed everything up.
they're begging for money. It was...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Minot? Is it Minot or Minot? Looks down at her neatly polished black shoes. There's quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
The crowd in the room has started fidgeting uncomfortably. Someone's trying to slip out unnoticed.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
He sighs heavily and turns to address the room.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Old boy lights another cigarette and says,
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Okay. Well, that went well. Shit. I feel like I really screwed everything up. Okay, I have a skill point. Let's go. I'm thinking of leveling up my pain threshold. Because, I don't know, I feel like I'm pretty weak. Don't let the world kill you? Or should I upgrade empathy? Let's upgrade empathy. Why not? Okay, well, I think for now I'm just gonna explore a little bit. I might not be able to do anything for a while. What's over here? Oh, hello. Hi, how are ya?
Welcome to Rivachol.
Announces the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Why are you addressing my partner like that? Hey, I know Revachol, that's where we are. Oh, it must be because it looks like Kim isn't from around here, right? Why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Get him, Kim, get him.
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
He's right, you're undermining our best shot at real self-determination. Stop ripping into this guy. He's just really proud of being Revacholian. Limbo? What's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
Racist lorry driver.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Balance. The air between them becomes tense.
Get him. Get him, Kim.
Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking A, Kim. I've got your back. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder. Well, I think we all learned something here. Smile at the lorry man. Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions. Oh my god. I wanna give him a punch on the shoulder. Do it.
You two make a cute couple. You know that.
Lorry man spits.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular
I
comments.
don't think I'm helping.
You sense slight embarrassment for the outburst. Or is it pride? Impossible to tell.
Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He waits impassively, cigarette smoldering between his fingers.
You could ask him to show you the soles of his boots. He definitely looks like someone capable of a lynching. Maybe he was present.
The mug. It probably was his mug. I found this mug in the trash. Show the man the mug. Yours? What was that argument all about? What are you hauling? Let me see the sole of your boots. We're done for now. Found this mug in the trash. Is it yours?
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Is it yours?
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
Ooh, I want to punch him in the face. Let me see the sole of your boots.
Been admiring the stompers, huh? Sure thing. Check them out.
He lifts his left foot, then the right.
On the bottom of the man's boots, you see an intricate tangle of treads with no immediately discernible pattern.
What's up with your soles?
It's Revachol.
Where did you get boots like that?
Custom made. Cost me a pretty penny.
He rose the back of his balding head. But why?
For when the invasion comes, the last thing they'll see before the lights go out is illustrious Revachol.
It doesn't look like the lieutenant cares. He just makes a little note.
Welcome to Revachol. I like it. What is this invasion anyway? Sounds like more immigrant bashing. You do understand you're stomping on Revachol every day, don't you? Whatever. These aren't boots I'm looking for anyway. Do you realize you understand you're stomping?
No, it's not like that. You don't get it. It's when I kick them, you know? Oh, fuck it. It's too complex for you.
Bitch. What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
How long has this been going on? What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Sounds like a cover story to me. Apples? Fair enough, I've got other questions. Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions? Oh, not much anymore. The strike? I've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Yeah. Sounds like a cover story to me.
Look, as detective, I come from a long line of lorrymen. We got ancient rights and privileges.
He loses his patience for explaining it.
I'm here to pick up a load of fucking apples, man. Just regular, picked apples.
Damn, you're not gonna get more out of him on this. He's put up the wall of racism.
He said something about the rights and privileges of lorrymen.
Oh, yeah, they're a big deal. My great-grandfather was a carter, had a royal license and everything. We've tried to hold on to our privileges.
And that's a privilege?
Sure fucking is. We have a guild and everything, huh? Very ancient. Very prestigious.
So it's a kind of union?
Hell no. It's a guild. Invitation only. Unions work for the rich fucks. They're basically the same. Been trying to fuck us out of our heritage in the name of profit, but you can't replace experience. Trusting street thugs with their goods is going to fuck them right up the ass. Mark my words. Generations of practice and no laughing matter.
Okay, we're done. We're done here. What's this? Jump Jams, a popular music mag? A glossy magazine. Most able-bodied men. This issue hosts top 10 list. Am I on that list? I think so. Nice. What's this? Freet. Let's go inside. Whoa, this area is so cute. Flowers. Smell the flowers. Yellow roses. Dozens of them. Tulips too. Hey, girl.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
Fritta. How do you even say that?
The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
What's that? Point to the raincoat.
What is what?
The girl leans over the counter to see.
It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
She taps on the glass counter. The raincoats patiently await
Her
purchase.
attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one undetected will now be more difficult.
Well, I wasn't going to steal one anyway. It's on the radio. The melancholy pop song plays on the radio. Is that an ATM?
The tear machine stands in the corner.
Oh.
A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Oh. Oh, for when I collect bottles? Yes, but what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
Oh, whatever. I see. And how do I pick up tear for the tear machine?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so...
She shrugs awkwardly.
Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there. Somewhere.
Thank you. I'm sure there is. I need to find it. Oh wait, I already looked at that. Hi, girl.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
She returns to her magazine.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Before we go on, what is this Frit? What magazine are you reading? Let's proceed. I have some questions for you. What is this Frit?
I don't know. Frit?
And what is Frit?
A 7 to 11 grocery store.
Why is it written with 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
The story goes that normal Fritta, with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
Makes sense. What magazine are you reading?
You mean this?
She looks at the cover, posting a colorful photo of 2 girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
Stupid famous people. I approve of this. Very futuristic. Tap on the girls kissing. Forget about all that. What is this fashion police feature? Point at the cover. I'm not even interested in that magazine. I don't know why I asked about it. What is this fashion police feature?
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
Who's the numero uno in there right now? And does he look like this? Point at yourself. Point to her hat. I bet your hat would take the prize. Yeah, seriously. Why is she looks like a jester. Who's the most stylish there? It can't be anyone from here. Bet your hat would take the prize.
No. I don't like it. I hate it.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
She puts down the magazine. So you're supposed to be reading a magazine instead, girl? Does Fred have a warehouse in the back of the Whirling in Racks?
A warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Fred does.
Come on, give us something to work with here. This is important. Help us out here.
She looks up from under her brow.
Fine. Fred doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
She turns back to her magazine without waiting for you to respond. Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Did you know the man who died? How long has it been there? What do you think happened? Do you know the man who died?
Not really.
Not really? Does it mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all.
Okay, how long has it been there?
I don't know, really long.
This girl has no help at all. What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
He's so much better at this than I am.
Okay.
She scratches her nose. Thank you for your help. She brushes a strand of hair off her face and tries to return to her magazine. Okay, well, she definitely hates me. I like the detail of how when I talked to her, the magazine went up to her face. Like she was like trying to hide or something. Interesting. Okay, I need to find a plastic bag. I want to keep collecting bottles and hopefully get some money. Because I'm not going to be a cop who steals stuff. That is no bueno. 3 T's. How I don't... Idiomatic? What's going on here? What?
Scab?
The man asks a man with jolly eyes, tilting his head. Oh, whoa, I didn't even see us go up there.
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
What exactly is a scab? Yeah, I'm a scab. Poor and downtrodden. Wave your fist. Right to work. I'm not a scab, I'm a cop. Proceed. What is it? What is a scab?
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Is he talking about like immigrants or something? Coming to take their jobs? This is definitely political. What is it with the topic of racism this episode? Hold on, where'd they all come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
You don't seem to like them very much.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess, scared maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
He looks at the mask, squinting his eyes as if to ascertain what they're scared of. Maybe I'm reading into this wrong.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Maybe scab is just trying to steal someone's job. I don't know. Have you tried talking to them? Shake your head. It's better than begging. Come on. Have you tried talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
He chuckles and realizes.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here, to the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
So this is the strike, I guess. I've come to Martinez investigating a murder. I'm looking for assistance with a dead body situation. I'm a bit short on money right now. Can you give me some of it? Oh my god. What's the strike about anyway? Come to Martinez investigating a murder. Why is he not speaking? Murder, huh? That sounds a lot like a lot of hard work. You've never seen me investigating a murder. It's actually very fun and easy. You're right, it's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure I'll never get it solved. Whisper, I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it? Of course, Pilisha. He gives you a sly smile. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
Should we? He's nice. I don't like nice. He didn't do it. It's the truth.
Yeah, I don't think he did it. Alright, nice talk. What's upstairs? Okay. This is interesting. I don't think I want to go over here just yet. It feels too, like, too much going on. I'll stay simple right now. Yay, I have $1.44. Woo!
Bastards! We have a right! Hey, work!
Why does he look like a different race in the profile picture? The man yells towards the harbor gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot and oddly screechy for a man his size. I am the law. What's going on here? Looks like too much trouble for my taste. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone! Cops are here!
The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everyone else.
You have to fuck with us! Beat the honest worker down!
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause.
Scab leader.
Usually have problems with people who have causes.
Oh, then yes. Okay, then I'm thinking no.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work. Right to work. Besides, we're no that different. It helps.
He's Scottish.
If people see us talking. Cops and strike breakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
Don't think I've chosen a side yet.
Might be time. Then I let the fat bastards threaten ye. Cops tend to side with the higher ups, but you're essentially still workers.
So they just want to work, but for lower pay, and then the people who are already working don't want them to because they're taking their jobs.
I didn't trust the cops.
Right?
But I can see you understand it. Right to work. Right to work.
Regardless, I have some questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, why we're not allowed to make a living here? Shame on you.
This is the best accent. I love it.
We have families to feed. You piece of shit.
He points his finger at the man sitting on the railing.
So do we, scab.
Oh. The loitering man hollers in return. I want to get into the harbor too. What is this strike? Where are all these strike bearers? Look around. What exactly is your goal here? Who are these strike bearers?
Honest
Breakers.
men and
Breakers.
women, with rights to work. To be useful. Not toys, but corporate interests.
The man runs a hand through his steadily graying military cut.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks, then they want to work. It ought let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
Ye think they follow because I'm big and loud? No! They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy. Because they were given a job to do.
I want to get into the harbor too.
Have fun. Union shites are on full strike. Then they think they're gonna let you through the gates. You trying to meet their fat boss?
I'm interviewing people about a murder that took place here, behind the hostel cafeteria there. This is an official matter not to be discussed with outsiders.
Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. Should run back up. Open the gates, please. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
This isn't really my area of expertise.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Let us work!
What is a strike? I know what a strike is. What is exactly your goal here? Well, I already know that.
Promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you are unable to breach the entrance? Okay, I want to discuss something else. You're unable to breach the entrance.
Main gates locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. You tried to get in through the secretary's office. Doors locked. The guards blocking the way to the access panel. And I didn't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean, head measurer. Or whatever he is.
I'm guessing we'll have to take a side eventually. Wait, head measurer? Have you considered storming in like all of you? Why don't you just talk to them? Head measurer?
You'd send a nice guy. Standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him.
How bad could one guy be? You seem capable.
Bad! Starting on a narrow bridge. He's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I didn't know how the Union has a trained caller up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, no fighters.
Have you considered storming in like all of you? Why don't you just talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks didn't understand civilized.
Have you tried that?
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home. At least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
No! Then we'll give up. Eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then charge.
The man rubs his jaw, a perfectly lightly bearded square wedge. I'm just going to leave now. Interesting. I don't know how I feel. It's not really any of our business. It says G-R-I-H. Hear anything about this, Kim? He's stuck over there. Huh. I think we need to get in there in order to have someone get the body down for us, right? Let's go over here and talk. Okay. What about the pissing competition? I want to know. Okay.
What do you want to know?
Now that we've expected the scene, I want to know more about this pissing competition you mentioned.
What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
What kind of stupidity?
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the industrial harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
Ah, so this is a struggle over who runs Martinez.
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest, with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary.
So you volunteered to spoil it. What's special about Martinez? I wonder what this says about me, that I was sent by my station. So you volunteered to spoil it.
Yes. I am an unrepentant spoil sport.
The lieutenant appears pleased with this. I wonder what this says about me. He raises an eyebrow, thinking it best to let you make the next move. I was sent to teach you a lesson in style. There can only be one conclusion. I am the finest we have, a hero cop sent to outperform you in every way imaginable. I must be an apocalyptic omen sent by my people. Can you guess my message? Blech. Apocalyptic omen sent by my people. Can you guess my message? Don't be scared, but I think I might have supernatural abilities. I probably have an unbelievable kill count. I'm gonna leave why I was sent unspecified. Oh, all of these options are bad. I'm gonna leave why I was sent unspecified. The silence carries. What's special about Martinez?
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
Okay, enough about the competition then. Tell me something else.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Sorry, cop. This is a white check. Okay, why did the 41st send me?
Look at you. It's because you're a failure. They sent you to Slight, Precinct 57.
What? No, that can't be right. Yeah, that makes more sense than the stuff I thought of. It does.
Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late and argues with his necktie. You weren't sent here to win.
Kim, what if my precinct sent me on this case because I'm a fuck up, like, as a joke?
I've considered it.
His voice is somber. So it's true. But it's not true, right? Oh. Oh. Yeah, we all knew he was thinking it. So it's true.
It would be immensely ugly of them, not to mention unprofessional. But I also think it's somewhat unlikely.
Why is that?
I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win.
Ha, so you are their finest. Do you really see me as a safe bet? So you are their finest.
I am the finest of nothing.
Do you really see me as a safe bet?
Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this
Thanks.
far. Something has brought you through. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. But it's there. So no, I don't think they sent you as a joke. And even if they did,
Aww.
they are in for a surprise.
How sweet! It healed my morale as well, because he gave me a little boost of confidence there. How sweet. I love you, Kim. Okay, well I finished that, so that's cool. If anything happens to Kim, I'm killing everyone in this game. And myself. I literally love him. He is so good. He's so good. Let's go up here and try to talk to the people and get in. Because right now, we need to get in. I don't really care about the strike right now. Hi, who are you? Can I not talk to you? Okay. Weird. Hi. You're terrifying.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
I'm scared.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
The young woman at the giant's side agrees.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Oh god. What do you mean, my body betrays my degeneracy? My body does not betray my degeneracy. My body is unimportant. I'm with the police and we need to get into the harbor. That one.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul.
His face contorts in disgust, as if he were smelling a dead rat.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Alcohol? Alcohol? I don't know. Smell your breath. Kim, is it really so bad? You're right, I'm an alcoholic, and I need that dead body to no longer be in that tree. I don't have a problem with alcohol. I just drink a little on the weekends. Enough. I need to take down the dead body or let me in. You're right, I'm an alcoholic and I need that dead body to no longer be in that tree. Should I say that? I don't know. That dead body to be no longer in that tree.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Don't know what he's talking about at all.
Show him the ham still got it. Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there?
The fat racist man over there pointed the racist lorry man. You're just him after pumping some iron. Actually, I think the ham sandwich race still has it in them. I'm the police and I need you to comply now. Take a step closer. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please. This is not gonna work.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
Okay, this is not the approach to be taking with this guy.
The world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
Wow.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor. This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative.
Oh god. Come on, I just need you to move about 20 centimeters back. Push him out of the way. You're right about this. Now I need you to help me get that corpse down for the tree. It was your people who put that dead body up there. Your people should help me get it down. Now I need you to help me get that corpse down.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Measurehead's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
Right, good idea. Wouldn't that mean I have to become a Seminese supremacist myself?
Well, yes. Why? Don't you want to be a Seminese supremacist? So what if you're not Seminese? You can be anything.
Oh god. What? No. I don't really want to do that. I feel like that'll put me on Kim's bad side, too. And also, that's just horrible. You serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white? You know anything about this mug? Show him the mug. What are those tattoos of yours supposed to mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
He gestures towards the lorryman down the street.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
Say nothing.
Your silence betrays your inferiority. You do not have a reply. You should enter a deep race slumber. Perhaps in 4,000 years, there is need for a servile homunculus.
Aren't they white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
He turns his eyes towards the harbor, seemingly bored with you.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor into your life? You keep telling yourself that. I'm sorry, of course. I understand now. Deeper. How does that factor into your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
This game is a lot more political than I originally thought. I'm no communist. Communism is pretty cool. The individualism is my jam. My jam is a mysterious fourth thing. Enough of this. Enough of this.
He looks toward the harbor, motionless, the tattoos on his face like a web of stone.
Know anything about this mug?
He does not so much as glance at the object.
This your kind of thing?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
There must be some.
Okay, you keep telling yourself that.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. Also,
okay.
To
I'm no communist.
Of course you are, Revacholian man. The failure of communism to challenge the world order is the core of your race fate. All around you, the fruits of its defeat. Individualism, rock and roll music, sexually transmitted disease.
Good lord.
Above all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Tell me, where have you gotten your love of pathetic communism from? Degenerate youth culture? Rock and roll music?
I said I'm not a communist. I don't know who I am, but that's one thing I know. I've gotten it from disco, actually. It's true, I'm a rock and roll star and rebel. Youth culture does not affect my thinking. I've gotten it from disco, actually.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
I wish he spoke faster. Also, his jeans are very low cut. Goddamn. Okay, I'll ask, who are the Seminoles? I don't really know who the Seminoles are. I've recently experienced head trauma. Wonderful, I need to enter the harbor now, or maybe you could take the body down yourself. Who are the Seminoles? Just...
The South Island race. Haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. Millennia before you. We are the future. That is all you need to know.
So you were born and raised on the islands before you moved to Revachol.
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulumbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the graves on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from
Okay, so did you come from the islands? Did you not come from the islands? Understood. Did you come from the islands?
No. I have heard about it on the radio.
So you're not really Seminoles, you're just from Revachol. Oh, he's not gonna say this one. I'm from Kuran. He changes tactics. And no, it is not just in Revachol. This city is central to the Seminoles strategy. Blech. And no, it is not just the Revachol. This city is central to the Seminoles strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world.
You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with, and never getting that dead body down from the tree.
Kim, what do you think about this?
I think this racist is better than the last, but the next racist will be the really good one.
That will be the...
That will be our lucky racist. How do you know there will be a next racist? I like the previous racist better, actually. God, oh my god. How do you know there will be next racist?
There always is.
Good point.
Race is reality.
Do I guess I have to do this one, right?
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Oh god. Don't think I should do this. Measurehead, I am new to this world. Help me understand the races. I need to know what kind of different races there are. Do I do it or not? I don't know. Is this a bad idea? Opt out.
Yes. Better not to expand your mind in this direction. You may find out too much about the mystery. Fly too close to the race sun.
We still need to get into the harbor. We need help with the tree situation. There must be another way.
His gaze wanders over the whirling's roof to the yard.
Your race descent has only worth.
I think
okay.
That will be the...
Yeah, lucky races.
He will grant us 3 wishes.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits, a protruding occiput, and an indented zygomatic bone.
The lieutenant does not flinch.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsightedness does not render him a complete invalid.
Wow.
He still has the use of his mind.
Goodbye.
Looking for something?
Okay, I'm gonna ask this guy again. What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
I get it. Someone has to be an unpopular guy. Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense. To be honest, I can't really remember what that means. Please explain. On a second thought, let's talk about something. Oh, you're just racist.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books.
He admits it.
The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Okay, what else have you thought up? Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of the superior design. Right, I've already made up my mind. Want to hear it? Prime example.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
Okay, and?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
What is this cultural victory? Uh-huh. Say nothing. Uh-huh.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck. rent.
The man gives you a disgusted look, then his attention turns elsewhere, ignoring your presence. Let's get out of here, Kim. We don't need piece of shit guys like that around. I don't think so. Close for winter. Please use main entrance. Okay. Interesting. So let's take a breather. Let's not talk to those dudes, because honestly, I felt my eyes rolling back in my head talking to some of those people. Okay. The game wants to freeze. I just need a bag. I need something to put freaking bottles in.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use the focus knob to zoom in if necessary.
I can't, man. I need to keep my money close to me. Hi. Better watch your mouth around me, boy. Hit. A bag! Nice! I can finally collect some bottles. Plastic bag has Frit written on it in a dynamic, forceful manner that implies great prices. As you crack it open, a malty gust of air flies to your face. Smells of yeast and beer. Perfect place for terror. Nice! I have a bag. I'm so happy. Let's go around collecting some bottles, why don't we? Wonder how many I can collect. Nice. Cleaning up the streets. Cleaning up the streets. I don't have time for litter. Don't want litter on my streets. What's in here? Ooh. I don't think we've gone over here yet. Oh shit! It's on the other side of the thing. Nice. Pick up that bottle. Hey girl. Gotcha.
Gotcha, bitch! Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep? Pigs come to take me out? Trying to snuff me out?
No, why would you even say that? Are you sleeping right now? I'm sorry for sneaking up on you. No, why would you even say that?
Sneaking up on me like that? It's not a good idea to scare me, pig. Not a good idea at all.
Okay, I didn't really want to talk to you anyway. Not gonna lie. Whoa, what's this area? Where are we? Balcony with a view to the yard and the hanging. Huh. Chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot. Another splatter of bullet holes along on this wall. This is interesting. Orange boom hat. Nausea. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Nice. Bum brain. Feeling twitchy. Oh, it ups my reaction speed. An orange beanie with a couple of big ass holes on the side. It looks like it might have been used as a mastering an armed robbery. But I'd take it off. I wonder if that lady in the bookstore, maybe she can help. But for right now, I think I'm gonna sell some of my bottles here.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Cool. Oh, I got like $1.30. Well on my way to getting my debt paid. Interesting. Actually, can I talk to her anymore?
Hello again, sir.
Shouldn't you be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't school more important than this? School is stupid. You're lucky not to be there. What is school anyway? Isn't school more important than this?
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
It's so sad. How's the business going?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second.
Cursed?
Some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
I got a little ahead of myself. Cursed in what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
bankrupt. Ass up. Nothing. Bankrupt.
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
I don't think curses are real. This sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this. Narrow your eyes and look through the creaking boards on the window.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case. But I don't see much more to look into here.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook.
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir.
What do you know about other failed businesses? How does this curse manifest itself? Stroke your chin. Enough about the curse, for now. What do you know about other failed businesses?
Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
How does this curse manifest itself?
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were asking about famous people.
But can the plasmic manifestations?
No such thing.
Lieutenant stands at your side, stern and serious.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir?
Enough about the curse for now.
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
Annette looks at your shaved, prickly chin. It distinctly contrasts with the oil and mutton chops that surround it. Maybe I can tell you... Oh, that's what you said. Okay. What is romance?
A type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man.
She smiles at the thought, perhaps imagining herself in that situation.
Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
What about a poor man getting a rich lady? What about them both? What about when both of the men are bad? What about when everyone is poor? What about the book where the man and the lady business doesn't work out at all? That's enough romance for me. I had other questions. What about a poor man getting a rich lady?
It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process. Or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly, like during the revolution or something.
I see.
Those are unhappy books, for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end.
Kim is probably getting so annoyed. What about when both the men are bad?
These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants to read a story like that.
What if it's written really well?
Well, maybe then it's fine. Maybe if the lady then decides not to pick either, because she doesn't need a bad man. Yes, that would be interesting.
What about when everyone is poor?
That's really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Aw. Yeah, poor people are boring. Sometimes you have to write about real life things.
Not in romance books, sir. These are about nice and pretty people, and everyone is happy in the end.
What about a book where the man and lady business doesn't work out at all?
I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum.
Yeah? You think she has one about an excruciatingly painful breakup? Maybe I will.
I'm sure she can help out. Anything else you're curious about?
It's enough romance for me.
Maybe some about other books?
Okay, bye-bye. See you around, Annette. She's so sweet. Wholesome baby girl. Hello, knock knock. Any more dialogue for me? From you?
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
The girl outside mentioned that this place is cursed.
Cursed? Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
What in God's name is she talking about? Feels ghostly.
Yeah, it does. What if I want to buy a book?
Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go, go. Get back there. The books await you.
So what types of books do you have?
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself. The shelves compel you, don't they?
She's attempting to mentally direct you towards the shelves. She only wants you to buy the goods. She doesn't care about the books.
Do you even know what books you have for sale?
Truth be told, not really. My sister brings in most of the goods. I'm sure it's all very literary stuff with well-written prose, but you don't from fabricated stories.
Wait, shouldn't a storekeeper know about her wares? Where do you learn about the important things then?
The truth is available if you just know where to look, and you have to open and free your mind to understand.
She nods at you cryptically. I have a feeling that something's weird with her pendant. Like she's up to some shady shit. I don't know.
Truth be told, but
Okay,
you don't
yeah,
learn
shouldn't a
about the
storekeeper know about her wares?
I provide a valuable service. As long as people buy books, I'm fine.
She wiggles her bony fingers at you.
The truth is available if you just know.
Okay. Bye. I really want to look inside here. So what you got going on in there?
The curtains, tattered with age.
Pull
and
open the
covered in
curtains.
dust. Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits to us.
Her hand has closed around her pendant, her fingers nervously playing with the talisman. Yeah, something's weird.
Speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
If you have something that hidden back there, why would you only put up a curtain? Why didn't you like put up a door or something? This is about the curse. That's why you're afraid? Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there. But I sense this place is calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold. Don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them. Think about it for a while. This is why you're afraid.
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees. I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
She's almost begging you. Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
She stops abruptly as her hand flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
Unleash the powers? The sense this place is calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold.
You do? My God. Even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
Alright, I'll think about it for a while.
Thank you. Let's just talk about this first, all right? There's no reason for you to venture into the unknown.
What are you, a coward? Think about the marvelous adventures waiting for us on the other side.
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to say. There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Ignore the curtains for now. I'm very curious. I don't want to ruin everything.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous
Why are you so uptight about those curtains? I just want to know what's on the other side.
I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
If it's just a storage room, then why do you have a strange trinket on the curtains? If it's just a storage room, then it wouldn't hurt if I just peeked inside. It's not like it's cursed, right? I wonder if she has some sort of magical black magic thing set up, which is supposed to draw the customers to the books instead of in the back room, you know? Something weird's going on here. She's definitely a witch. If it's a storage room, then why do you have a strange trinket on the curtains?
It's just for decoration.
She wavers under your gaze, mouth pressed into a tight-lipped smile, and something breaks.
Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said, they don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
She closes her eyes and starts mumbling something to her pendant. How does this curse manifest itself? Why didn't you just tell me right away if it's a curse? Have you sought help from anyone? Why didn't you just tell me right away?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Wow. Void raves. You have new words.
How does this curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation. It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
She peers at the curtains again.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Oh shit. Okay, I'm a little confused. What does that mean? Annette mentioned that the previous tenants have experienced some financial troubles. Wait, that's it? I was hoping for something more paranatural. Annette mentioned that.
It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something supernatural here. It's the cacodemons, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence. As if I was unwanted here.
Sounds familiar.
Don't mention it. She nudges her glasses, anxious and tense. Have you sought help from anyone? Would you like me to take the case? I would investigate, see if the curse is real. I don't think the curse is real. I want you to just let me in there. Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes. I've contacted numerous parapsychologists, and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
She nods at the strange cage-like trinket on the curtains.
The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear, it's not enough.
Is your pendant part of the wards as well? Pointed her necklace.
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books. There are numerous spells cast throughout the store.
I knew it!
The books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Wow.
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people.
Yeah, right. Would you like me to take the case? I could investigate, see if the curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
Psychic arts? Sounds right down our alley.
The master of psychic arts. Convince her to let you investigate the Doom commercial area. Please? I can retry it, so let's see.
Slither up to
wow.
her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Wait, what if I don't want to lie?
You're not lying. You're giving her peace of mind. The means are thus justified.
Ma'am, I came here to help. I've handled paranatural situations before.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
I sensed psychic emanations from afar. The sleeper beyond calls out. I have returned from the void, a para-detective from a long line of para-detectives. Oh god. Technically, it's not a lie. I have returned from the void.
You're no para-detective. You look nothing like one. And you're clearly a drinker. Pardon me for being so blunt, but...
You look like one.
The lieutenant keeps his unusual stony calm. Oh. The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook.
Go ahead then. Rock her world, he thinks. I'll compose some notes.
He's like, alright, go for it. I admit, I've had my fair share of drinks, but only because the spectral realm is parapsychologically taxing. You see, it's natural. You see, it's necessary to drink. The spirits in order to contact the world. Drink the spirits. I was thinking like spirits as in like... Anyway, I admit I've had my fair share of drinks.
How do you know all this?
Here we go.
I am the Void Revenant. I have the powers to debad all the bad energies.
I should have realized. A pattern lies within the fabric. The hand of fate guides us. Our meeting couldn't have been mere chance.
Perhaps you truly are the one to deliver this woman from the doom.
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
No problem whatsoever. Your family is safe. The phantoms are no match for me. I don't believe that. Just ask my partner, Kim. He'll vouch for me. Lieutenant has not been listening closely enough. He mumbles in minor confusion. You put him on the spot. Sorry.
Certainly so, ma'am. I can assure you my partner is eminent in this particular field.
I like that he's playing along.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
A hand on your heart. On my honor. Actually, I'm not really feeling the vibe anymore. The psychic force has left me. On my honor.
Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
The entity? Of course, the entity. Close your eyes. For I have sensed its presence. The entity?
Yes, a malignant entity that lives inside the chimney. It takes the form of a woman.
Huh?
A witch, most likely. She or it must be connected to the curse somehow.
Chimney, the passage between heaven and hell, of course.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it. Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
Okay.
Unbelievable darkness and ruin.
Oh shit. Fair off now, book peddler. Oh my god, I did it. I did not expect her to let me back there, but we have a new case. Okay, I'm gonna leave this episode off here. Sorry again, I feel like I didn't do anything. This game is a little tricky. Honestly, I feel like I've been opening up side quest after side quest and not getting any of them done. I did find a bag though, so that is something I accomplished, and I'm able to get into the back room of her little shop here and see what's going on. So that's interesting. I almost went in there in this episode, but I was like, you know what? This episode's already kind of long, so let's just call it a day here, and I'll pick it up soon. Still, I'm really enjoying this game. I just feel it kind of dragging at certain parts, especially with that guy on the bridge. Like, I felt my eyes glazing over. I just didn't really care what he was saying. But it was also because I was just sort of confused at what he was talking about. I need to re-watch the footage and just kind of actually pay attention this time. I was paying attention, it just felt like everything was going over my head, so I don't know. I like that smart-ass retort that Kim gave to that racist dude. This game is very political, very like heavy themes of social, political constructs, everything like that, so that's interesting. It doesn't really fit into my channel very well as far as that goes, but it's still fun to listen to and see how it affects the world, because it does feel like a very lively world with issues and, you know, and stuff that the real world would have. Workers going on strikes and racism and, you know, differing political views, and it's just very realistic, but at the same time it's still very fun to explore. Again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Kim is best boy. I still love him. He's still the best. I love that he's sort of in on this paranormal experiment here, where he's just like, yeah, all right, sure, let's do it. He's just kind of cool with it, so it's just really funny. I'm probably gonna pick this up again soon just because I'm enjoying it so much. I hope you guys are too, still, even though half the time I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like or subscribe if you're new, because I'd really love to have you stick around and watch me play some video games and hang out with me. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.